Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the official YouTube channel of professional Call of Duty team Pulse Nex-TT-hreat. Impulsion here, coach of the team on the mic with you. That you are watching a pickup scrim that FLawLesS, I think it's like from a little bit further back. I had it saved on my hard drive. He absolutely goes off in this map, or this match, this pickup scrim. It's like back when the older rule set with the orbital VSAT and the 100 killer drones were allowed, and you know, I told him for sure I'd get that gameplay up for him because he wanted it up, because he goes absolutely off. It's not against just like any newbie players either. It's against Liar and Nameless, which were on FaZe at the time. We're not FaZe, but now Quanta Gaming. And then Striker U, which, well, actually his name's Striker, but that's his gamer tag, was actually a Black Ops professional Call of Duty player. And then SureShot, who's also an up-and-coming player on Black Ops 2. So, I mean, it's not just against any randoms or whatnot. So, yeah, anyway, you wanted me to throw this up, and I thought it'd be a good opportunity to commentate over something and let you know what's going on with the team. So here I go. Anyway, let's talk about the online bracket in Dallas, and you know, just pretty much get you up to speed on what's been going on. So if you follow us on Twitter, you know that we are now officially been knocked out of the online qualifier in its entirety, which sucks. But I'll let you know, it's kind of pretty understandable. You know, a lot of top pro teams from other games have been knocked out of the qualifier, and we'll have to compete at the Dallas event in the open bracket, which is where we're at, which sucks because we're going to be, you know, up against some really good teams in the open bracket now. Like Envy and Optic got knocked out the other night, and they're both going to be in the open bracket for Dallas now. Team Thrust, which is you know, one of our old players, Sensor's team. He's the captain of the team, which is a really good team full of you know, a bunch of good pros, and you know, there'll be a threat going into Dallas. Shout out to Doug. You know, whatever. Doug's he's a great guy, man. He's a good guy to have on this team, and he's now captain of Team Thrust. So best luck to them. And then we also, you know, Complexity, and we got Complexity and Farrico in the loser bracket, and they played against each other. I'm not sure who won, but yeah, either way, one of those two teams will be in the open bracket. So like I said, Envy, Optic, Obey. So yeah, there's gonna be some really good teams in the open bracket. Even our brother team, which is the Halo team, the pro Halo team, Pulse Ambush, really good Halo team, but they're transitioning over to Call of Duty, and you know, they're pretty good. So I mean, they're gonna be in the open bracket. Rage, which is the top league team, will probably be in the open bracket, which is Ogre 2's team. So I mean, there's gonna be some really good teams in the open bracket. So I mean, it's going to be a battle, but you know, we're definitely going to give it our all. So anyway, first round of the open, or sorry, the online qualifier, we got matched up against Farrico. So that kind of sucked because they are a top 3 team. I mean, well, a top 5, if not a top 3 team on this game. They're really good. Close map. First map was Hardpoint Yemen. It was pretty close. You know, for the first bit of the match, or like past halfway, and then they started to run away with it. Hardpoint is definitely not our strongest game mode. You know, we're working on it, and you know, it's getting better for sure. And then second map, so like I said, we lost that to Farrico, and then second map was Standoff CTF. It was close to begin with as well, and then they started to run away with it. I think they went up, like, it was like, I think at first it was 1-1 for a while, and it was a battle, and then they got like a relay, and it was like 3-1, and then we ended up, I mean, or 4-1 or something like that, and then there was a quick 2 or 3 flags that we got. Anyway, we lost by 1. I'm not too sure what the exact score was, so that sucked. And then we went to the loser bracket, went on throughout the loser bracket, made it to loser bracket round 6, took out some teams, and then we went up against Vintage, which is a top league play team. I believe they're in 4th. I'm not sure what it is at right now, because teams are grinding like crazy, and the placements they're vary like every day. But I think the last time I checked, Vintage was 4th place in league play, which is they're a really good team. Like, I mean, I gotta give them credit. They are a good team. You know, they're not just like a bunch of random players that just showed up out of nowhere and started grinding league. You know, they are a good team full of pros. Like Pac-Man, he's the leader of the team. He is a 2008 MLG Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare national champion. He won that with Team Fear. And then you got Fusion, which is also on Vid. Sorry, like I'm just kind of breaking down the Vidget squad really quick. And then Fusion, who was on Fly Society for Black Ops, so he was a Black Ops pro. He's a good player. And then the other two, I'm not too sure what their names were, but nonetheless, still a very good team. And so yeah, anyway, I'll break down what happened in that game. It was map 1 was Yemen again, Hardpoint, and we lost that, unfortunately. I'm not too sure what the final score was. I wasn't in for that. And then I tuned into the Pluto stream for the second map, which was Standoff CTF. Ended up winning that 2-1, I believe. You know, actually our CTF game's looking really good right now. Nex-TT-hreat, like naturally, just these guys are all really good at CTF. They know how it plays. You know, a lot of these guys, you know, been playing. They played Modern Warfare 2 professionally, and Black Ops and CTF was like one of the main game modes. So we're pretty well-rounded CTF team. Hardpoint, like I said, needs to be worked on. S&D, we have our maps, and you know, just like S&D is kind of a toss-up. I think with a lot of teams, you know, anything can happen in S&D, especially with score streaks and whatnot being implemented into competitive. So yeah, anyway, like I said, CTF won that, and then the last map, the deciding map, was Search and Destroy on Express, and not knocking Vintage at all, but they came out of nowhere with like a bunch of MMS, and you know, Cold-Blooded does not. It says it counteracts MMS, but it doesn't. This game's a little broken right now. I'm sure David Vonderhaar, you know, a lot of people have been complaining that they'll get that fixed up at Treyarch. So anyway, like I said, that didn't work out to our favor. The whole MMS thing. You know, they ran off with I think they went up like 3-0 right off the start. You know, our team kept composure. It was like, you know, guys, we'll come back from this. And sure enough, you know, it started getting really close. I think we almost took the lead, or we tied it up. Misuse of kill streaks, unfortunately, and whatnot. And you know, they ended up winning it 4-6. So now we join the ranks of Quantic Gaming, Optic Gaming, Envious, Thrust, NY Thrust, Obey, either Ferrico or Complexity in the loser bracket, or sorry, in the open bracket at Dallas. So it's gonna be a battle, nonetheless. Especially, you know, this nonsense about hearing it about the competitors in the open bracket playing on split screen. I've never even heard of that before. That's crazy, especially for a tournament with like. I mean, with these stakes, you know, it's a very big tournament, especially for us. Couldn't qualify, you know, through league play for the COD XP, and you know, top 8 teams at Dallas automatically qualify for COD XP. So you know, a big tournament, and it sucks that it has to, you know, it's going down like this. But you know, we're gonna fight back hard and you know, bring our best to Dallas. That's for sure. Anyway, guys, please like the video if you like these commentaries and want me to keep bringing them out. And please show your support by subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it, guys. Anyway, thanks again. Keep slaying them. Till next time, peace.